Welcome back to today's video, doing the weekend forecast day. Going to have a detailed look at weather for the next 7 days across the British Isles. We've got some quite interesting weather coming up. I don't think it's going to be a bad week actually. Once we get the first bit of a week out of the way, I think we could be looking at quite a bit of dry weather, and temperature's not too bad as well. For Gulf video, I just want to mention websites I'm using for the video. We've got the radar picture coming from weatheroutlook.com today. Usually I use UK Met Office radar, but I thought I'd use radar from the Weather Outlook today. Also got the chart coming from westcentral.de, and at the end of the video they'll be coming from weatheroutlook.com as well. Both of those websites can be found on my links page. So this is the very heavy rain that we've got across northern England, southeastern parts of Scotland, stretching out in towards Northern Ireland as well. Just at the moment, I've been talking about this in the videos over the last few days. The heavy rain coming in from the east, it has arrived, and it's specifically centred around northern England and into southeastern parts of Scotland. And increasingly through the course of the day, we'll find that rain stretching out through the Irish Sea in towards Ireland and southern and western parts of Scotland. I think that is where the rain will become particularly focused on through the course of the afternoon and evening. But it's a very wet scene in the north, but notice for many parts of England and Wales, from Sheffield southwards, actually it's largely dry. And despite being quite cloudy, there's not much precipitation going on at all. So the south really has got away with this today. This is the chart for today from the GFS model, courtesy of westcentral.de. We've got low pressure sitting right over the top of the country as weather fronts in the flow with that low pressure as well. We've got quite a strong easterly wind on the northern side of that low pressure across the northern eastern parts of Scotland, but elsewhere the winds are relatively light. So what we're going to find through the course of the day is the rain across the northern England, central parts of Scotland down Northern Ireland, becoming increasingly confined to Northern Ireland, southern and western parts of Scotland, and around those Irish Sea coasts in the north east. I think we'll see the rain starting to ease off through the course of the afternoon. For northern Scotland, central northern Scotland, largely dry, but there will be another area of rain coming into eastern Scotland, and some of that could be quite heavy. And then for England and Wales, a lot of dry weather around, some spits and spots of rain here and there, particularly around the east coast, and rather a lot of cloud. But I think we'll find some of that cloud breaking up through the course of the afternoon, particularly in the southeast, with some sunny spells coming through. It's going to be quite warm if sunshine breaks through in the southeast, temperatures possibly getting up to 17-18 degrees, but otherwise we're pretty chilly really, with temperatures of around 12 or 13 in the south. In the north we're probably seeing temperatures struggling to get into double figures, just 7, 8 or 9 degrees. As we move through into tonight, that low pressure is becoming situated across Ireland, so we're going to see the rain shifting out to the west of the British Isles through the course of the night, becoming increasingly confined to western, southwest part of Scotland and through Ireland. The rest of the country having a lot of dry weather. Will be rather a lot of cloud around, but there could be some clear breaks coming along. Any rain petering out across Scotland and northeastern England. Say a lot of cloud around, but some clear breaks. It will get quite cold if you get clear breaks. Temperatures possibly getting low enough for touch of ground frost, perhaps through parts of Midlands and northern England. But generally we're holding up at around 4, 5 or 6 degrees. As we move through into Sunday, well, it's quite a messy picture really, but got high pressure out to the west of the country in the Atlantic and to the north of Scotland. And we've got these slack areas of low pressure to the south and the east. What it means in terms of weather is that I think that for Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, a lot of dry weather on Sunday, with some bright or sunny spells coming through at times. For England and Wales, well, the further south you go, the more you're going to be at risk of showers. There's some quite heavy rain running to the south of the country that could affect southern coast areas, and further north, possibly seeing some quite heavy, maybe even a little bit thundery showers across southern parts of England. They'll probably be quite scattered on everywhere. We'll get them. Temperatures will be on the warm side tomorrow, possibly up to 20 degrees, that's 68 Fahrenheit, across some central parts of the British Isles, and a bit humid as well, it has to be said. The patterns are going to Monday still quite complicated. The low pressure still all to the east and to the south, high pressure out west. It did look as though this new area of low pressure forming over Germany was going to come across England and Wales through the course of Monday. I don't think it will now. So we're probably looking at some showery rain around eastern coastal counties, sunshine and showers elsewhere, particularly in the south. But a lot of dry weather really from the Midlands northwards over Scotland, Northern England, Northern Ireland, many parts of Wales and Midlands largely dry, with some sunny spells coming through. Temperatures perhaps a little bit down on those of Sunday, but still pretty warm at around 17 or 18 degrees at best. As we move through into Tuesday, the high pressure is increasingly ridging in off the Atlantic. We're starting to lose these slack areas of low pressure away to the south and the east. So again, a lot of dry weather. Could be some showers around East Anglian coast and maybe in southeastern England as well. But elsewhere, a lot of dry weather on Tuesday with good bright or sunny spells coming through. But winds coming around this high pressure coming from a north or northeasterly direction. They will be cooler and fresh, so a cooler day on Tuesday. Temperatures in the south around 15, 16 degrees. In the north probably around 11 or 12 degrees. But it will feel cooler on Tuesday, but those temperatures aren't too bad, really. As we move through into Wednesday, the high pressure is increasingly taking over the pattern, so largely dry, I think, across all parts of the country by Wednesday. Any showers should be gone from the east and the southeast. Maybe looking at a dry day with good sunny spells. Northerly winds again coming around this area of high pressure, so it's not a heat wave by any means. Temperatures in the south 15, 16, 17 degrees, in the north 11, 12 or 13. Perhaps quite chilly on Wednesday morning and again on Wednesday night. High pressure still dominating through into Thursday, so apart from some cloud and patchy rain perhaps across northern and western Scotland associated with these areas, low pressure mainly dry with good bright or sunny spells. Temperatures lifting up a little bit as well. We're seeing the winds backing more to the west, so temperatures in the south possibly up to 17, 18, 19 degrees, in the north probably up to 13, 14 or 15. Into Friday, again high pressure still more or less dominating, but this low pressure could be bringing cloud and rain into western Scotland and Northern Ireland, but elsewhere lots of dry weather through Friday with again good sunny spells, and temperatures again in the south 17, 18, 19 degrees, in the north 12, 13 degrees, something like that. As we go into next weekend, well, we may start to see it turning more unsettled in the North Bend, so this area of low pressure could be bringing some quite heavy rain into Scotland, Northern Ireland, possibly northwest England too, but further south we keep it mainly dry across much of England and Wales with bright or sunny spells. Temperatures again perhaps up to around 17, 18, 19, possibly 20 degrees in the south next Saturday, that's 68 Fahrenheit, but it will be cooler in the north at around 12 or 13 with that cloud and the rain. Finally, have a look at the charts from the weather outlook. This is the wet scene in the north through the course of this afternoon. Will be really quite wet indeed there, mainly dry in the south with some bright or sunny spells coming through. There's the showers in the south on the sunny. Hard to say how far north this is coming, to be honest, but there could be some rain, some general rain across southern counties, and maybe some heavy showers across, say, parts of the South Midlands in central southern England. But it's quite uncertain that. Largely dry in the north, a much better day further north with some sunny spells. Really quite warm tomorrow with a little bit of humidity in the atmosphere. For Monday, well, it's quite warm in the west of Scotland. Elsewhere, the temperatures actually dip down a little bit. A few showers scattered around, but a lot of dry weather as well as we move through into Monday. Again, a few showers perhaps possible around these eastern coasts on Tuesday, otherwise largely dry with good sunny spells. Temperatures will be a little bit down with that northerly wind. And then really looking very nice indeed as we go into Wednesday. Virtually universally dry from Wednesday onwards with good sunny spells. Temperatures lifting up to around the mid-teens, around where we should be. And again, as we go into Thursday and Friday, lots of dry weather across the country. Good sunny spells. Maybe some cloud and rain coming into western Scotland and Northern Ireland by the end of the week. But it's a largely dry scene. Most temperatures are lifting up as well at the end of the week. Possibly up to 20, maybe 21 degrees, 70 Fahrenheit. So really quite a pleasant week to come. In fact, once we get the showery bits of rain out of the way in the first half of the week, it was very wet in the north day, but once we get all the rain out of the way for the first bit of the week, really does look very nice for much of the week, largely dry, good sunny spells. Temperatures around middle of the week will take a dip, but then we'll lift up later in the week, becoming quite warm by the end of the week. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.